Hey everyone, it's Jess here, the owner of Gigi's Custom Dips, and today I'm excited to share with you our newest dip powder collections this coming Friday, Good Friday, April 3rd at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I did miss out on a spring release earlier in the season, so I have way too many powders to share with you today. And these ones you can see here are UV changers, so this is them in the full sun. And they have softer shades when they're not UV activated. So there's 4 solids and 4 flakies, and they're so pretty. And we also have this collection here of rhinestone glitters. They're much smaller than my previous rhinestone glitter collection. They are just a smaller cut, a little bit more delicate, and a bit of a softer glam if you're into that sort of thing. So these are so stunning and gorgeous. And then quickly to show you what I'm wearing now, these are this month's Vibe series. So if you haven't snagged the Vibe series, they are super discounted, 50% off for each month. And these ones are Luxe Sage Cream and Rose Cream. So here you can see our UV shades all before they've been UV activated. So soft purples, whites, a little soft teal, and that bright coral that I'm obsessed with. These are all dramatically different once the sun hits them, which is my favorite part about it. A few of them do change quickly, so they're harder for me to show you because as soon as I get them out of the UV, they literally switch back to their shades, but there are a few that linger. So I think you guys are going to have so much fun playing around with these and wearing them. It's like having a whole new nails every time you step outside, which is so awesome. And I paired them with the rhinestone glitters myself, but they pair with so many different shades. So here I'm just running them under my little jelly tip light so that you can see the transition. As you can see, the coral and the light teal switch back really quickly, as well as the light purple on the end, Sunspell. It also switches back super quickly. So forgive me as I have to keep going over just so you guys can see, but there are a few that take a while to switch back, and it's so fun to see them change. I haven't done UV changers since last year, and I find summer is the perfect time to wear them. Obviously, you go outside way more, and the sun is more prominent in our weather system, thank God. Anyway, so I'm very excited for you guys to get your hands on these. They are stunning, and I've already worn 2 of them so far. So you'll see, I'll pop in some pictures as we go, but first I'm going to show you this first one. It is called Sunkissed Secrets, and it is like a light mauvey purple, and then it turns into a raspberry when it's UV activated. So this one's kind of on the medium scale. It changes back a bit slower than the others. It does linger for a while, but it is so fun to wear and will pair well with pretty much any color. So next up we have Kissed by the Sun, and this one is also a mauve, and then turns to a dark purple when UV activated. So as you can see, it's really delicate and light in its regular shade, and then in the sun it gets to be this dramatic, deep royal purple, which I love. This one would pair well with any purple, any pink, even like white glitters or blues. It's really super versatile. So next up we have Solar Switch, which is a creamy white when in its regular shade, which then turns into a deep plum purple when UV activated. All of these are like soft when they're normal and then drama when they're in the sun, which I love. It's so fun to have that change. I hope you guys are as excited to use these as I am, because I just can't stop using peel base and switching up my nails lately. This is such a fun summer color, and I can't wait to see what everybody does with it. So up next, we have Sunny Babe, which is a bright coral number. I'm obsessed with this one. I did a quick mani, and I'll pop it in here. You can see the indoor shade on the left and the UV shade on the right. It turns to like a deep coral watermelon when activated in the sun. And this one does shift back to its natural shade pretty quickly, but nonetheless super fun to watch the change when you're outside. Up next, we have Solar Sugar, which is a creamy white base that turns to a deep purple when UV exposed. And it's jam-packed full of color-changing flakies, which are super easy to use and also beginner-friendly. So you can just see how dramatic that shift is. This one is so fun. Definitely one of my favorites for sure. And I feel like, again, it will pair with so many different shades considering it has a white base when indoors. So definitely add this one to your must-haves list. Up next, we have UV Obsessed, which is a pale mint, jam-packed full of flakies again, that switches to a bright blue when UV exposed. So I did do my nails with this one as well. I couldn't help myself. It is so pretty, the change on this one, and it is a quick shifter, like a few of them. So you can see here on the left inside and on the right outside. The change on this one is dramatic, but as you can see there, it shifts back super quickly. So this one is super fun to watch shift right before your eyes. Now we're on to Solar Luxe, which is a flaky, packed, pale, creamy white that shifts to a super deep grayish black in the sun, depending on how much sun exposure. Full sun, it goes pretty well black, but part sun, it will go like a medium gray. And this one is so gorgeous. When it's sun activated, those flakies just light up rainbow. It is so stunning. I love this one so much. Look at those shifts. It is just so pretty. I can't wait to see the pairings with this one too. I feel like it will go with just about anything. And if you're into that like flaky shimmer, this one will be right up your alley. It is definitely one where the color sticks around. It doesn't fade as quickly as the others. I just can't get enough of these sun changers. So the last one we have here is called Sunspell. And it's one of those light purplish, mauvish colors, full of pink and purple and gold shifting flakies that turns into a bright, deep indigo when UV exposed. This one is, like I said about so many others, but one of my favorites. I just find this color super pretty and goes with almost anything. So this is a quick shifter too. It does switch back fairly quickly once out of the sun, but stunning nonetheless. So I'll throw a picture here of it used on nails, and I can't wait to see what you guys do with it. The flakies in this dip were calling my name, and I'm so glad it turned out the way it did. So this next lineup is the Candy Coated Collection. As I told you guys, I missed a release and I have way too many dips. I think there is 24 new ones coming this Friday, which is super exciting. Now this one has some shimmers, a flaky, a milk bath dip, and a few other glitters that are in a milk bath style dip. So these are perfect for spring and summer, and I'm obsessed with that milky base right now. So once I made that floral, I just couldn't help myself. I wanted to get more florals, but I didn't have enough time to dry out a lot of flowers this spring, so we'll have to do with what I've got. But this floral here is called Milk Bath Madness, and it is so pretty. It has gold foils and those rhinestone glitters. and all sorts of different style of flowers. So I think this one will definitely be a fan favorite. And those shimmers are so easy to use. So we'll start off here with the first shimmer. This one is called Glazed and Confused. It is a super light pinkish coralish color with an iridescent shimmer, and it is so pretty. It definitely has like a greenish shift as well as pinks, and it does look a little bit corally though in person. And then next up we have Babe with a Bite. Now this one is a true coral shimmer that flashes gold and a little bit of a pinkish purplish hue, and it is super bright and would pair so well with Fuego, one of our glow dips, our fluorescent glows. It is so pretty. This one, it definitely screams summer. And then we also have Cosmic Orchid, which was named by one of our group members, Susie. Thank you, Susie. I love doing that little game with you guys. So this one has like a greenish bluish shift, and I wore this one for so long. I literally wore it for like 3 weeks. I love this one so much. I did not want to take it off. Paired with last month's Vibe Color Sweetness, it was just so awesome. So I think these ones will be favorites. Now, if you guys love dark waters, I feel like this is for you. This is like the purple summertime version of dark waters. It has those same blue oceany flakies in it. And this one just has so much depth and dimension. It was hard for me to capture it on this video, but it is just stunning. And the flakies apply so smoothly. They're so easy to use, and I feel like purple pairs so well in the summer with bright oranges or peaches, and it's just so fun. So then this one is one of those milk baths that I was talking about. So it's a foil glitter mix as well as some flakies, and it has purples, magentas, a little bit of corals, and all packed into that milky base, which just makes pairing so easy. It's almost like a neutral, but not. With that milky base, it just lets you pair with any other color. This one is so fun for summer. I had one of my girls do her nails with it, so you can see that here. Gorgeous. So up next, we have Milk Bath Madness. Sorry, I forgot to say the names of the last couple of shades there, but I did include the product photos. So these ones people are afraid of because of the florals, but let me tell you, they're easier than they look. You just have to make sure to press down when you activate, and you can file right into the flowers. It will not change the look. If anything, it makes them look even better. So don't be afraid, and you can always find our tutorial videos on Instagram or on our YouTube page. If you haven't yet, give the florals a shot. They're so worth it. So next here we have Sugar Rush. This is a milky base with rhinestone glitter mix in it. They're pinks and iridescence, and either side of the glitter has a bit of a different look. Every time you dip, you're gonna come out with a different looking powder, and I'm here for it. It's so fun. So you can see the shifting on that. There's golds and greens and blues and purples. And I wore this one with Sunny Babe, which paired perfectly. Up next, we have Frosted Confetti. Now this one is in a milky base again, and it has itty bitty rhinestone glitters in a rainbow of colors. There's yellows and purples and blues, and some golds and silvers as well. Definitely Eastery. I think this would pair with any color, literally. And it's so pretty with a soft nude like rose cream here, as you can see. I really, really like this one. I don't have anything like it, so I'm excited for you guys to get your hands on this baby. She's so soft and perfect for spring. Now, these babies I cannot get over. These are essentially like our older rhinestone dips that came out in the fall of last year, except they're a smaller cut, a little bit more dainty, but still so much sparkle and shimmer. So if you're a glitter lover, these are for you. These are so beautiful. And there's a pink, a orange mix, a purple mix, another pink mix, and then blue, white, and purple, and then an itty bitty that's called Billionaire, and I'm obsessed with that one. They're all so pretty. I feel like you guys are gonna love these. The last rhinestones were such a hit, I couldn't help myself. I am obsessed with this glitter type. It's just so easy to use and eye-catching, and I feel like unique. I haven't seen a lot of other powders with these in them, so I hope you guys love them as much as I do. As you can see, they have that like 3D effect that gives that rhinestone look. And you guys, they look tricky, but they're so easy to use. First up, we have Billionaire, and this one is the itty bitty rhinestone, almost like caviar looking style. And it's a rainbow mix of pale yellows and purples and blues and some silver and a little bit of pink too. I feel like this one again goes with every color. It's just so versatile and like kind of like a neutral, although sparkly. And then this one is called Crystal Couture, and it is a purple with a golden flash. You can see there's a bit of a blue flash to it as well. And you can see the cut is much smaller than the previous rhinestones. So it's kind of like a medium glitter mix, whereas those were more chunky glitters. This one is so pretty. If you're a purple lover, you're gonna love this dip. They are so fun and easy to use, you guys. You're going to die. Look at the shift on that baby. So stunning and so sparkly. Now here we have Bling Babe, and this one is like a purple flash on a silver rhinestone. It's like a pinky purpley with golden shimmer. This one is so pretty too. Again, to me, like a neutral glitter that you could wear with any color and it would look so good. This one literally looks like diamonds to me. It's so pretty and I can't wait to wear it. Also, can you guys let me know in the comments below, do you love these rhinestone glitters as much as me? Am I taking it too far with all of these options? I'm obsessed, but I want to know, do you guys love them too? Based on the other ones, my answer is I'm thinking yes, but let me know down below. Next, we have one of my favorites. It's called Bragging Rights, and it is like a teal blue with gold and coral accents. This one is so pretty, and I feel like matching with like a peachy color or something. You're gonna see that on me soon. I wanted to put this with Sunny Babe, but I did pair it with UV Obsessed just for like a blue mani look. But I feel like with Sunny Babe, it would pull the little corally bits out of there and it would be so pretty. But you can see it right here. I'm wearing it with UV Obsessed, and honestly, this glitter is one of my favorites I've worn in a really long time and so easy to work with. So this next one here is called Gloss Boss. How fun is that name? I feel like it is so fitting. I'm obsessed with pinks, and this is like the perfect pinky, purpley, corally, golden glitter mix. It's so pretty, and I can't wait to pair it with like a bright purple for summer, or even a hot coral, like I said, with Bragging Rights. There's so many options here. This mix is so pretty. As always, I can't wait to see what you guys do with it. I'm always amazed at all the different color combinations I see you guys posting, and it gives me inspiration for future colors and just pairings of my own. So I do some pairing at the end of this video, so stick around. My next one here I have is called Hot Girl Glimmer, and it is a gold and purple mix. It has blue flashes and golden flashes, and this one just reminds me of like royalty. It is definitely an unexpected combo, but I'm here for it. I feel like It can be worn again with multiple different colors, but it would look really good with a bright yellow dip powder. If you're into like yellows and those kinds of tones, the little bit of purple pop is just unexpected, but so good. So I'm excited to see. Do you guys like this one? Let me know below. I was on the fence with this mix at first, but I see potential. This one is a fave, of course. It's called Golden Hour Drip. This is like if rhinestones and a sunset had a baby, this would be it. I'm obsessed. This one is so pretty. I can't wait to pair it with corals or peaches or pinks, or even purple would look so good. It's definitely a warmer tone, and I love this one. Another unexpected mix, but just feels so right. I tried not to do my usual pink, purple, teal combo and go a little bit out of the comfort zone, except for this one. This one is called Pretty Rich Pink, and I feel like, of course, all my pink girlies are gonna love it. It does have like a hint of a coral hue, but it's definitely more on the pinky side. It looks a bit more coral in this video, but it definitely is more pink. You'll see the little product photo coming up here now. And I feel like, of course, this would pair with any purple, any pink. I feel like teal would look so good with this, my 3 favorite colors. Also yellow or orange even, like one of the oranges from last season. Sunset hair or even tangerina could look really good with it. So here I've got some duos. Just some pairings so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. So this is Sunny Babe and Golden Hour Drip, the one I was just showing you. So UV activated, you can see Sunny Babe. It changes back quickly, but it's like that bright coral. And then this pairing, Hot Girl Glimmer and Kissed by the Sun. Then UV activated, you get this deep purple. I love this pairing. It's so fun for summer, and it just screams rich. I love these shades together. It's so good, guys. Next, we have Bling Babe and then Solar Switch. And wait till you see it sun activated. It just brings out those pinky purpley tones in Bling Babe. I love this pairing as well. I feel like this is kind of like neutrally, but then with a pop in the sun. So this is the pairing that I did, and you saw a few photos of earlier. It's Bragging Rights and UV Obsessed. So UV Obsessed turns to a bright blue when sun activated. It just switches back so quickly. It's cool to see that like little change. And then we have Frosted Confetti and Sunkissed Secrets. This one is definitely Eastery. It's a good little spring pairing. I know I'm a bit late for the whole Easter vibes this year, but hey, we can still do like spring nails. Now this is a more dramatic pairing. I'm obsessed with this. Solar Luxe and Kissed by the Sun. It's so drama when it's UV activated. This one, you guys, oh man, it's so pretty. I feel like it's super light and dainty, and then bam, it's crazy in the sun. So then this one is Milk Bath Madness and Kissed by the Sun again. I'm just showing it on its transition out here. And then next up, we have Sunny Babe and Babe with a Bite. Now this is such a fun coral duo and will be perfect for those summertime manis. This one just screams take me to the beach. So I hope you guys loved all of these new shades that I have coming for you. It's a super sparkly one this time, not many solids. But I just feel like you guys are here for the unique, different stuff. You can get solids anywhere. So I'm here for all the different kinds of things. I hope you guys are excited about April's Vibe series. Those just dropped today, and all of the creams, well, most of the creams are on sale, as well as a few new creams that we came out with. Rose and Luxe Rose and Blueberry and Luxe Blueberry. I'll show you a little sneak peek of those here if you haven't seen them yet. They're buildable sheer jelly tones with a matching flaky bestie. And in this next slide here, I'm wearing Rose Cream with Luxe Sage Cream. And I had never worn Luxe Sage Cream, but oh man, I love these so much. So here's a sneak peek of this month's vibe. It's not really a sneak because it's already posted. Today's Wednesday, so I hope you guys love those too. Make sure if you want to grab those, you can still get them on sale. The discounts don't combine, but if you're interested in the Vibe series, you can always order them separately. Send me a DM and I will combine your orders. And you can just choose local pickup for your second order so you don't have to pay shipping twice. So I hope you guys are excited. We're also going to have a sale. So all of these powders will be on sale, new releases included. So get excited, guys. This coming Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The sale details are to follow. And also we have a new cuticle oil scent and a few of the scents being restocked. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.